Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we will be watching the newest death battle, Frieza versus Megatron. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I like the matchup. I don't like it. I like Frieza getting in, and I'm sure Megatron's cool too. And it actually seems like he's going to win with the previews, but I'm not sure about that. Like, come on, Frieza has like all his forms and stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure if who will win exactly. I mean, Transformers has had one good episode and one episode that don't really have a strong opinion on, that a lot of people hate, and I probably will hate it too once I get to feel like writing the season 1 ranking. So yeah. So anyway, let's get into it. I hope you enjoy it. Alright, let me just get right. Oh yeah, also, my voice may or may not sound like different today, I don't know. But I'm just like sick as shit. I have been for like the weekend. Ever since Friday, I have just been so tired and like everything, but whatever.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by NordVPN and BetterHelp.
Wait, it's sponsored by NordVPN.
Death Battle is sponsored by NordVPN and BetterHelp.
Yeah, I was wondering why that like wasn't on yet. Like how they have not gone sponsored by NordVPN, because I've literally seen every channel I watch, well, like the ones I have watched, getting sponsored by it.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Alright, come on, Frieza. Oh yeah, right, full screen.
Deep in the bowels of outer space lies a monster so cruel, so callous, so evil, that the universe itself trembles at his approach.
Oh yeah, I'm glad they didn't do like the ad bullshit during his preview where they broke in the ad. Like, during the preview, that was dumb in Cole vs. Alex and Bill vs. Discord.
Frieza. Oh, he's adorable with the horns and that floppy tail and the... Genocide? Oh, awesome. And he's laughing. Cool.
Oh, you used the Force on Krillin. Megatron might as well just give up.
Intentionally deceptive and rooted in a surprising place. In response to the Japanese economic bubble at the time, Frieza's design was meant to evoke real estate speculators.
Oh, it's that episode of Family Guy.
Has described such speculators as the worst sort of people. Yes, really. I guess you could say
yeah,
Frieza is
I did not know that about Frieza.
Much is unknown about Frieza's alien race and heritage, only that he and his
Refrigerator?
father were born as mutants with abnormally high...
I know he's called like Frieza, I think, in like the Japanese version, and possibly Freezer, but Refrigerator.
Who transform to get stronger, Frieza transforms to get weaker, so he doesn't like accidentally nuke a planet, only intentionally. With his father's empire and army at his beck and call, Frieza would cross the universe, conquering worlds one by one, and selling them to the highest bidder, just like real estate speculators. And if anyone objected, he'd just kill them, their entire family, and everyone they ever knew. Just like real estate speculators. While he usually lets his weird, multicolored alien grunts do his dirty work for him, Frieza's not afraid to throw down himself. Especially if some spiky-haired space monkeys start getting too uppity for their own good. Frieza's strength comes from his innate understanding and manipulation of his own ki, or life energy, which he can use to enhance his physicality or manifest into projectile attacks. Like his classic Death Beam, Death Bow, Death Wave, Death Cannon, Death Saucers. Yeah,
Death Cannon?
Huh. Frieza can move mountains with his mind, fire laser beams.
Okay, they're using Black Frieza. Okay.
And he even learned to sense the ki of others through.
Well, actually, I don't know if they are, cause it just has it in the sidebar. I don't know if they're actually including it yet.
Could move across the universe in less than a minute.
Wait.
Observation alone. He's fast enough to keep
Hold on,
Goku's ki attacks.
I remember seeing that calc in the preview, but I just keep trying to wrap my head around it. I don't know if that's the right way to scale, but okay.
Kid Buu could move across the universe in less than a minute. That would be over 17 quadrillion times the speed of light, and he's gotten even stronger and faster since then. You know you're a badass when you can stroll into Planet Vegeta, a planet filled
But he
with
was
people
dead the
whose
entire
only
time
aspirations
when
involve
Goku
murder
was
and
against
hell,
Boo.
and talk shit like
I'm
a
talking about
Hulk,
Frieza.
and
Goku
he
was
got so
technically
paranoid
dead too
about
for
one of
most
them
of it,
getting
but
strong enough to kick
yeah.
his ass that he blew up the friggin' planet. Considering Planet Vegeta has 10 times the gravity of Earth, this would mean it likely has 10 times the mass and 100 times the energy required to overcome its gravitational binding energy and destroy it. That's over 5.3 Yoda tons of TNT.
And still somehow smaller than Megatron's calc.
Missed a spot. Or several because a bunch of Saiyans survived to fight another day. Space genocide just ain't what it used to be. This would come back to
I mean, he literally killed almost an entire civilization. Don't, like, be mad at him because, oh no, he, like, let a dozen Saiyans survive.
The albino dildo he is,
What the f- What?
Legendary Super Saiyan. Like the albino dildo he is, Frieza has survived being pounded by Broly for over an hour straight, crushed by Goku's Spirit Bomb, and then split in half, consumed by an exploding planet, and left afloat in the vacuum of space. He can survive without the vast majority of his body, though unlike other Dragon Ball villains, he can't heal on his own. It didn't help him that much after he got his ass sent to hell, but because...
Oh, I remember that, like, hell thing. I remember, like, seeing that in, like, Dragon Ball Super, and that was funny.
The first time he'd ever trained in his entire life, Frieza was able to achieve a new transformation, capable of surpassing the Super Saiyan, Golden Frieza. That's a level of laziness I aspire to, Wiz. DeviantArt Frieza here lets him keep up with Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
It's basically just Super Saiyan Frieza.
Super Saiyan God Goku could blow up the whole of Universe 7 in a punch clash with the God of
Oh, there he is again. There he is again.
Reach the edges of existence in only a few seconds. Over 270 quadrillion times the speed of light. And that is before so many years of power-ups and training between then and now. Totally crazy, but nothing compared to his newest and greatest form.
Okay, that was some smooth editing.
Surpassing Goku's Ultra Instinct and Vegeta's Ultra Ego. Their peaks at this point. A transformation even stronger than Gas, who was wished to be the strongest in the universe. He literally
what kind of name is Gas?
The Dragon Balls. This is Black Frieza! The all-seeing Oracle Fish had prophesied the coming of the universe's strongest. And perhaps he was talking about Frieza all along.
Oh,
come on,
that...
give us another
Oh, I
prediction.
forgot about that, like, fish in, like, Barris's lair.
Wiz, I think you're gonna die. Prediction! He was talking about Frieza all along. Come on, give us another prediction! Oh, Wiz, I think you're gonna die. No, for some godforsaken reason.
I mean, did he sell his soul for college loans?
Kill those pesky Saiyans. They were right there, you moron. In fact, he once committed the archvillain's greatest sin and teamed up with them to save their universe and beat Jiren, a being comparable to the gods of destruction. Because no one's allowed to destroy the universe but him. And that's a promise he means to keep. This almighty emperor will continue to rule the universe with an iron grip and a heart of ice.
Okay, that was kind of smooth, I gotta admit. But, like, isn't the cutaway usually at the middle of the analysis? They did not have that much left to go over.
This episode of Death Republic, 2-month plan to
I hope I like Megatron's analysis better. I mean, I did like the preview, but I think they kind of leaned into too much of the oh, he's a toy kind of joke.
Try it risk-free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring our show.
Okay, is my audio working? Testing.
You either die a hero,
yeah.
or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Or you live even longer and become an 80s toy commercial. This is
I don't
Megatron.
think that's how it works.
In Cybertron's ancient past, the planet was ruled by the Functionist religious order, which decreed a Transformer's natural-born alternate mode determined their role and status in society, rather than letting them choose for themselves. Born into this repressive caste system, Megatron of Tarn...
You can't like and hate someone. Why does it say like and hate Optimus
So
Prime?
this giant Hasbro toy robot, only $5.99 at your nearest Rite Aid, wrote a manifesto on peaceful dissent that got
Okay, that was
the
a
oppressed
smooth
Cybertronian
trick.
working class. So much so, in fact, that the Senate tried to have him assassinated. Whoa! Politics alert! After surviving that brush with death, Megatron was convinced that peace could never be an option. The only path left to overthrow the crippling social order was violent
What were those sound effects?
So, were the Autobots originally the bad guys here? Optimus Prime? More like Optimus Crime. Never say that Megatron wasn't committed. The civil war he started between the two groups lasted 9 million fucking years. And again, remember, toy robots. He was aided in his war efforts by his immensely powerful fusion cannon, a giant laser bazooka that can hit targets from 12 miles away and level a small town in a single shot. These projectiles are so fast.
Yeah, that's not gonna hold up with like
ground
universe
level
busting,
after
but
only a single
okay.
second. By scaling the distance of the Earth using the angle of this shot, the fusion cannon's projectile must be moving over 4,200 times the speed of sound. But, like me, the fusion cannon needs a little time to recharge between shots. So Megatron's got some tools to keep the job going. He can close the distance with his Energon mace and block blows with his Energon shield. It helps that Meg's literally fought as a gladiator before his stunt as a revolutionary.
What was it, like
Megatron
Mach
shield went time
4?
to 200 using the times of the but this is a gladiator before his stunt as a revolutionary. Megatron can fire lasers from his eyes and arms, launch buzzsaws strong enough to slice through solid rock, fly through the air, and open up a force field known as a panic bubble. Now, it might seem like a huge flaw that it lets enemy combatants inside, but that's only until you realize it won't let them back out again. That's when the panic part comes in. Megatron's not trapped in there with you. You're trapped in there with him. Megatron's Cybertronian body is strong enough to match the Autobot leader Optimus Prime.
Okay, so I think he's like
weighing hundreds of thousands of tons.
0.5%, no,
was tough enough to survive an explosion so massive it launched the entire planet of Cybertron through space. By taking a look at Cybertron's mass and how fast it was sent flying to get its overall kinetic energy, Megatron must have survived a blast equal to nearly 4.5 ninotons.
Wait.
Megatron must have survived a blast equal to nearly 4.5
survived,
ninotons of TNT. Enough to annihilate a small...
It was survived, not actually dealt. But let me hear what he said again for like the calculation.
So massive, it launched the entire planet of Cybertron. Cybertron's Cybertronian body is strong enough to match the Autobot leader Optimus Prime, who can toss around oil tankers weighing hundreds of thousands of tons. And Megatron's metallic hide was tough enough to survive an explosion so massive it launched the entire planet of Cybertron through space.
Yeah, it was survived.
And Starscream, who can to annihilate a small star. He can even keep up with Decepticons like Starscream, who can fly across the galaxy from Earth to Cybertron at hundreds of thousands of times the speed of light. And he wouldn't be a transformer without being able to transform into various vehicles. A tank, a stealth bomber jet, and a gun! Just a gun. Walter P-38, in fact. I'm sorry, Wiz. I know he's this tragic revolutionary corrupted by the cycle of violence or whatever.
I thought only Transformers could transform into one thing.
What, does he have like his Deceptive buddies pointing at people and fire? Sometimes. He can fire himself too. Oh my god. That looks even sillier. You may be laughing, but Megatron is no joke. By utilizing space bridge teleportation technology, Megatron can establish a remote link-up to a nearby black hole and teleport the antimatter it produces to his location. Through his eyeballs!
Oh shit, he's fueled by a black hole.
They will be mutually annihilated in a brilliant release of energy defined by E equals MC squared. It doesn't matter how durable the matter is, it will be destroyed at the subatomic level. As Megatron's war for control of Cybertron dragged on, all of his highfalutin ideals started to fall to the wayside. In essence, there used to be a point to the war. Now, war was the point. His only goal left was to rule Cybertron with a literal iron fist. That's where Megatron's greatest weapon came into play. His mind. The dude is a strategic and tactical genius who's always thinking 10 steps ahead. He's fought powerful Transformers like Grimlock, Predaking, and the Decepticon, a being with the power of an entire evil universe behind it. He and Optimus have even fought Nova Prime and Regenesis Shockwave, both of whom could utilize the energy of that same universe. Megatron once sealed himself inside an Omniglobe and commanded 1,000 real-life battles at once, funneling every iota of relevant information into his brain at the same time. The sheer deluge of data would be incomprehensible for anyone without that supercomputer brain. But all that robot ass-kicking ended up as a draw, and the only true loser was Cybertron. With the planet in ruins and its civilization extinguished, the Cybertronian Golden Age was long over. And the vanguard of its destruction was Megatron, who's now a crusty Saturday morning cartoon villain with
I could have sworn that's where it was gonna end, but okay.
For his boneheaded second in command.
Like seriously, hear that.
Was long over, and the vanguard of its destruction was Megatron, who's now a crusty
that sounds like an ending.
With a voice that
Why is there
like
more?
He smokes 40 packs a day and a hate boner for his boneheaded second in command. Starscream. After countless millennia of a humiliating stalemate with his Boy Scout rival, Megatron's brilliant mind finally turned inward. He remembered that his early writings advocated for peaceful conversion and free thought instead of domination. It took you 9 million years to remember why you started fighting in the first place? Would the memory get lost in the cloud? In what was possibly his most surprising tactical move yet, Megatron saved the universe from annihilation as an Autobot. What? He realized that after millions of years of indefinite war, the ideals that he fought for, freedom, justice, equality, had switched sides, and Megatron had to as well. Turns out there was more to this supervillain than met the eye, because true to his nature, Megatron transformed.
Okay, that was the ending. Okay.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored.
Damn, this is very, very, very close. I might have to go back to it again, but if I... Okay, let me say this out loud and like try and decipher it. So, they can both destroy universes, cause like Frieza matched Goku who can destroy it. Oh wait, the Dragon Ball universe is like 7 times, no, I think it was 9 times larger than the, than any normal universe, so he might be 9 times stronger. And he, well, from what the calcs say, he is faster, but they never laid down a calc for Megatron. So they're basically both evenly matched, probably. But Megatron has all those abilities. This is going to be one that I'm probably going to lose, but at the same time, I don't care. It's a close match. As Wiz says, this was an extremely close match. So anyway, let's get into it. Alright. I kind of like that Cybertron logo, not gonna lie.
Greetings, noble warrior of planet Cyber whatever. I, Lord Frieza, claim this world as my own. Cheer for me or face annihilation.
I have fought for my planet for eons. I would rather see it turn to ash than reside in your filthy hands, organic scum!
I love it when they monologue back.
Okay, I might need to turn it down. And this was when the sneak peek ended.
Pity. I'll have to construct a new mothership from your corpse. What's wrong? Is that clunky robot body too slow to keep up?
My wits should more than suffice, you blithering ponce!
Okay. Oh shit, it's blowing up. He needs to become a gun and shoot him. Okay. That's a badass transformation. Wrap him around your chain, Gold Frieza. Oh shit, he shot, like, that was cool. They still haven't used Black Frieza yet.
Well, doesn't this just always happen? I give it 5 minutes.
Oh, I love that lighting there. It's so cool.
Behold the mighty Lord Frieza, ruler of a dying planet. My planet. Where is your army? Where is your ship? So powerful.
Damn.
Yet you will wander the depths of space for eternity. All because of me. What a
You despicable cretinous worm! I'll torture you until your screams can be heard in the vacuum of space!
die a fool's death.
No way that was it.
You will die by my hand!
You fool!
Oh shit.
Cybertronians must kill them all.
Okay. I'm glad Frieza won. Yeah, huh? For the first time in a while, I don't know how he won. I guess I'll just watch the post-analysis to not drag out the video, but, how did I think of the episode? Honestly, probably the weakest 3D battle of the season so far. I'm not throwing shade at, Double Artemis. He did a good job, it's just, I don't really care. Let's see what the next time is, and hope it's not a Marvel vs. DC fight. Oh yeah, right, it's probably gonna be a Halloween episode, since Halloween's in like 22 days. Alright, let's see what the next time is.
Thanks for watching, and hey, are you a Death Battle member? We've got a ballot going on right now.
Okay.
And choose a matchup for the next season. So click that join button and jump into our Champions Discord.
What is it? Oh, Gojo vs. Makima. Okay. Not a battle I have a strong opinion on either, but haven't watched each anime, so I'm excited to learn about them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and see you next time.